Yeah.
Yeah.
Nation Live.
Red Nation Live.
This is a milestone. It's episode 10. We're back at it. Yeah, this time we're on time, man. It's past 3. Cause we got a legend, we got a producer, we got a radio personality, we got a person who keeps it moving behind the scenes. He doesn't hold the mic unless it's business. We got PD The Ghost, ZFM. Yeah. I've known this guy for a minute, and I didn't watch Donza Tambudze kuti Hiphop ireve. He's got a show on ZFM called The Fix. Yeah. What up, my nigga?
I try.
How you doing it?
What up?
Yeah, what up?
I'm chilling. Thank you so
Welcome
much.
Welcome to Red Nation.
Thank you for inviting me.
Yeah.
Episode 10. Yeah, now we are now in the business. Since I'm now here. We are now dancing with the big boys.
Yeah, you are. Diminution is consistent, like on radio. I've been listening to your show. I think it's been going for 2 years now.
This is now the third year.
Yeah. And
well, the show itself, 6 years? But whilst we've been on it, 3 years.
Medicaid.
Now, now 3 years. But the show has been there since day one, We've gone through so many changes, but I guess we are the longest serving members, I guess.
Yeah, and Jimmy
Looks like it.
Yeah.
Looks like it's a plus for us.
So yeah, good, right.
Yeah, it's your boy Rad, and on my next to the right is PD The Ghost, and it's episode number 10. We are happy to have you as Red Nation Live, and it's a big thing that we are in the studio with one and only PD The Ghost. Is known for many different versatile enterprises and different connections with people. So today we're going to be talking about his music, his personality, and the other stuff that come up through the show. And I'm your host, Rad, and
more Baxter Dawn, and it's episode 10. Please, man, I gotta pan out on a live. Please subscribe,
and share the video.
Share the video on Facebook.
Don't forget to
like and follow us on Twitter and Instagram, Red Nation Live. Yeah. So
let's kick
tell
off
us
the
more
show.
about yourself, man. Yeah, like, how did you fall in love with hip hop? Yeah.
How or why? I guess with listening to music, being exposed to it from a very young age, I think probably somewhere back in 92.
92, yeah.
Pakabuda Crisscross.
Will make it jump. Yeah, I remember that 92.
Those days, and then Naughty by Nature came through. Well, I think they were
OPP, man.
Yeah,
you know me. Yeah.
So that was good. 92, if I'm not mistaken. 92.
I think we cut from the same cloth there, hip hop. Yeah. I like to call it the golden era of hip hop. It was just pure. No A&Rs.
Actually, A&R then I think was actually stronger than now, Then because then there was a sound, and there was a texture to it. There was everything that could actually, you could see a direction. Okay, Avaruta so, Crisscross were only lighties then.
Yeah, Crisscross.
So of course, Jermaine did a heck of a job with those cats. At 11, 12 years.
11, 12. More.
Yes, they were not even rappers.
They were not rappers. They just looked the part. They just looked the part. JD
So now you don't find things like that.
Nah, it's not. It's like skinny jeans, locks, colored hair, whatnot.
How can you have tattoos all over your face? I don't
It's
get
bad for business. He's a radio personality, deals with the corporate side of things. And after of my tats face,
Hey, bro,
shit doesn't lie.
If you live that life, then I guess but I'm one. So 92. And then what else? And then probably when I started listening to Mace,
that was 97.
Yeah, that was 96.
97. No,
and then Big. I think I got exposed to Big more than Pac. So
So you call yourself an East Coast nigga more than a West?
Straight up. East Coast, the team.
Yeah, East
so I'm not
Coast.
really I wasn't really down with I'm not even going to jump into an
argument. Yeah, who's better, big or pack? Yeah,
Clearly,
Itori me podcast patches right.
So my side is the east. So yeah.
Yeah, I get you. I was from the east too. No, more money, more problems. Like my first bad boy song that I loved was Only You. Yeah, the remix man, Ina BIG, and that nigga was flowing on it like sick. Mesa boy after University Pop. So I was like, what are these guys? That's when I loved
the first bad boy hit was Only You. Really?
Young we need I can hit.
Serious? But before that,
no, Flavor in your Flavor.
One More Chance was before that. Yeah, Craig Mack as well.
Yeah.
It was 95. Yeah, I guess.
Yeah, consumption in music music 2 years ago yaigona unge fresh pa unoibata pengibasina kudownloada pengibasina chi
unless ungone connect
unless kana ungone connect chaije rutokuza this is
mnara apaka kuna zvinhu zvakadai. So yeah, but yeah, I get it, because 96 I think that's when most music was now flowing regardless of whether it's new or old. And then Lost Boys came in 95. And Fuji's also came
Lost
out
Boys,
94,
Fuji's in
95.
Yeah, the
Nas
score
was a bit earlier, but Nansanda kunzwa Nas.
Nas ngakaomarara Nas ngakaomeri
Nakazitanga kumunzwa 98. Nakabuda Hate Me Now.
Yeah, ndopanga kuda the commercial for
And after that I was tanga kudzokera, but akambembe chizoti ndiani if I rule the world,
yeah.
And then you start rewinding back. So I guess those are the formative years, and so I was okay.
Yeah, so
then you just like I've fallen in love with this nonsense.
Yeah.
Now it's life.
Yeah, now it's life. Yeah, once you fall in love with hip hop,
you can never go back.
Yeah, you can never.
Yeah, you were just explaining about music that inspired you to kick off your career or your interest, your music. So now that you've kicked off your career, what are the things that you're looking to do? Like, do you copy the old cats, or you gonna do your own flavor, or you just gonna fall in the trap music? What's happening?
I'm sure zvadauvunza ndeipi format yaunomhanya naye. Is it an old school format? Is it the new school format? Nota new niggas vari kuita nehip hop zvakatosiyana nepaipe ngechitaura like in 92 94
but it's in a way it's kind of the same, but just that I think the culture's just shifted a little bit. But I think I like to merge the two, because ndikubva ku background you want to hear exactly what Naruto could do.
Yeah, it's all about the punchline, the story.
You can actually follow, you know what I mean? And there's a certain sound which resonates with a couple of people.
Yeah.
And then the new cats, they have their sound. Now, kuna sound diribo. Imagine right. And then so the thing is now you want to balance the two. Kuti, you want to serve both markets. Vanhu vari encroached in the old type of hip hop, and then vanhu vari kuteerera mazwa. So if you merge the two, you have best of both worlds.
Not I think we're having a problem between space karipeka kema old heads and my new heads kuti vari siri muspoti mwechete, and of which it's hip hop.
I think
so we're not bridging the gap here with old heads and new heads. Amana Little Yari and Prodigy, they're still in the same field. And the Little Yari Tangari Popanapachi, Prodigy had to do something. Q-Tip and then the most school cats.
I think it comes down to understanding each other. You have to understand kuti vafana va what do they like, what do they do, sound yavayagera say, and then the lighties also need to understand and respect the people that came before them. You know what I mean? Because now it's pointless to say to mfana ane 15 who listens to Anna 6ix9ine, and them, you know what I mean? If you listened to Brenda's Got a Baby at Tupac,
that's too much. That's too much.
That kid won't relate to it. You know what I mean? In a way, your favorite rapper or the best rapper in the world, I know without Little Yachty. And then the old kids were like, Yachty, what is that?
Yeah, it is. So, smoke board.
You know what I mean? So it's on those, it's unfortunate with some of them, they don't really know what's going on, what went down to get to where we are now.
Yeah, exactly.
And then also, so there's an acceptance battle there. So personally, I like to trade the fine line. For me, if it sounds good to the ear, then I'm with it. So you have to be able to I need to know exactly who you are, where you're going, and how you're doing what you're supposed to be doing. So regardless of whether you're jumping on a trap beat or you're jumping on a boom bap,
yeah.
Are you going to capture me with what you are saying and what you're doing? You know what I mean? So I'll give you an example. There are voices in ZIM that I would never picture out of deep trapping.
Trippy trap.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I cannot picture them there because ne skill set yake anogona kutaza unazoburitsa how good he is on a beat like that.
Yeah.
There are a handful of cats who can jump on any beat and still not lose themselves.
Yeah. Handful.
It's a handful. So it's unfortunate. I'm not one who experiments a lot. So if I do a ridiculously to my trap to yati and them, I will need someone who is really knowledgeable with that sound. Writing on that is not even difficult. You know what I mean? Boy Mac. Boy Mac.
Shout out to Boy Mac. Boy Mac.
Something like that.
He's Boy Mac. Yeah, Boy Mac.
But wompa something chiri ansanda munzgo aripa record rakera se Maria ya Junior Brown.
Yeah.
Shout
out to Breezy. He has to show his content.
Guys. How far? You know what I mean? So because it's how he came up in the game was not based on type yakaita sana Maria and Tongo Gara and
you know
what I mean? Yeah. Those records are a bit difficult. So me, I trade the fine line. I know exactly what I want, and then I'm going to deliver exactly what I want because there is a listener. I know that type of thing.
Okay.
But there are times when I'm just feeling foolish and stupid. I talk about
ignorant nigga shit. But
yeah,
don't you think that's compromising hip hop? Know that I have seen it with rappers. My rappers wanoda kwanzo dakwenda to jump on beats, cannot jump on trends that are popular at that time. Like trap, I think is a trend, and Ishangweta died down. And I was cool. Don't you think it's a bad idea to know that it was trendy and?
It's always a bad thing to jump on trends because the trend, bad.
Yeah.
But now with trap, Young Jeezy, it's
Young
trap.
Jeezy, yeah.
It's trap music, but listen to the way they're trap yaoga. It's not trap E.
Yeah.
And a T.I. It's
and
also trap.
Yeah.
But
and I think those were like the first people to
but
without trap.
They were also just leaning to because they are so lyrical, those guys.
Yeah.
They will still give you a story. They'll still give you everything that you want, and they'll also be foolish on some records.
Yeah.
So it's on those. Of course, you can follow a trend, which you're supposed because it's hot right now. But also, you don't have to lose yourself in those trends. Unongopinda trend. And then
I'm there, I can do it. Yeah.
Jay-Z one jumped on that joint in a future. Yeah, Khaled, yeah. Keys.
It's
and
the whole Magna Cut album is based on 2 Chainz flows.
You cannot say Jay has lost his way because within those trappies and stuff, he also just shows you that I'm still the king. I can rap.
Yeah, and after that he did like the 4/4 album, and it's not.
And then he still has those. So the thing is, sound yoyoka. You can still do things. Trap music is bubbling right now. It's ruling.
Yeah.
But if you come out with your hip hop album, which is not trap, it will still surface.
Okay.
It was too. If you listen last year, if you listen to Nipsey Hussle,
Nipsey Hussle, Victory Lap, I love that album.
That was probably the biggest, the best
I love
album
that
put together last year.
Yeah, shout out to Lips. to Nipsey. Not
Lipsy.
Nipsey. I'm thinking of Loren. Yeah, I'm thinking about Nipsey.
I see where your mind is at.
But the picture na gone na Nipsey nimukadzi wake na hey.
Yeah.
This couple is cute, man. Yeah, Loren's like a Lipsy. Yeah, right.
Yeah, it's a good way how you express the old vibe and the music. I really like the idea also. But are you saying in this type of music that you're calling trap or the new cat music, are you not gonna venture into it? Or in the album that you made recently, did you venture into some trap beats or what? Because people really follow the trend, and what you gonna do about that, make it?
I had a record with Mike Pimp. Yeah. I had a record with Mike Pimp.
Mike Pimp, shout out to you.
I forgot the name of the song, but yeah, I had a record with Mike Pimp. It's called Big Things. Big Things. It's a fan favorite for some. Some really like that joint, and then but see the thing is with that sound, Panimamwe records you can hear the beat, and then when you hear the beat, you have a certain voice that you know. But if I give them this, it's going to fly off.
Yeah, you know Pimp is trendy. Pimp is new. And
the thing with now with a cat like Pimp, he cuts across. He can do the trappy, inenge appeal to both ends.
Yeah,
because
shout out to Mike
Pimp.
Then
now he's also he knows that he can kill this sound now. So he's bringing the best of both worlds on the stuff. So yeah, I can still do the trap, but my trap young is not going to go. Yeah, I haven't experimented well with that sound. You know what I mean? But I listen to their rap, so I'll be like, okay, she vibe, she bomb, man.
So have you ever tried to work with Takura?
We haven't spoken about making music together.
Yeah,
we haven't. But yeah, I
you like this kind of trap though.
Yeah, it's right. Like this new one, this new joint. I like the joint.
Joint is sick.
Like the joint.
The joint is sick, man. You will be the same.
Noise is tough.
It's a tough song.
We haven't just spoken about making music, but we just speak. You know, some of these things don't have to force them.
Yeah,
just have
it
to
happens
let
naturally.
it come to you, and then when the time is right and when the sound is right as well, and then when he's in a good space, when we're both in a good space, when we do it, doesn't have to be forced. You know what I mean? Because there's certain, like in my case, there's pressure, or there's pressure which I can follow a trend who's hot now.
And you get
and then to out and get a record, and then the record doesn't do well. You know what I mean? So I also have to be like, okay, I understand Takura is hot. I would also want to work with him, but maybe it's just not the time for us to make music. I think I've spoken to him about it, but he wanted those in passing. I don't know. I think it was somewhere else, and then we're just like, yo, we need to do something. And then
does he party though?
I don't know. We've never met out. We've met out as in we're at a function, or we're at a corporate something, and then he's there probably going to perform, and then I'm there in a different capacity altogether, and then it's just mutual yo, and just small talk, but yeah, dope song, we need to do something, and then he goes about his business, and then most of that 2 years.
2 years, time flies.
And then which is the case with so many people that I've worked with. Some and get to say something mangwana, and then
yeah, very good. You've maintained that relationship. How's it working with Jeezy?
It's easy,
Easy. Define easy.
Because we have known each other.
Most of these kids don't know any break about Jeezy. Working with Jeezy is a professional. And I've worked with Jeezy on
we have known each other for a very long time.
Yeah.
So it's literally, I can give him something, and then I give him the idea.
Okay.
And then I'm like, oh, listen, this is where I want to go with this record. And then
that a record 6 p.m. in
5 p.m.
5 p.m.
5 p.m.
Damn.
5 p.m.
That song is
5 p.m. was
that song is ndakainzwa pa radio shamar ndakatamumana ka amana msadaro.
5 p.m. is 2 years old. the concept.
Were like this year on radio.
No, I'm saying as in the concept itself
okay.
was 2 years old. And then when I was now making the project, Trust the Process, I told them, yo, listen, I'm starting to work on my project. We need to now do that song. Because we talked about the concept one time, and then I was like, but I'll need the right beat for it.
Okay.
And then when we're now making this, I think that was the first song I ever did. No, it wasn't. I don't remember. And then I was like, yo, listen, remember that concept 5? Because originally it was supposed to be 6 p.m. It was supposed to be 6 p.m. And then it was like, cool. And then I think last minute I was like, man, the most hectic time in Zimbabwe is 5 p.m. So let's change it up. So I just told him the story. Yo, listen, picture kana uri town, kana uri ghetto, kana uri north.
Yeah.
So let's paint pictures of 5.
Saka I'm not into anoti Drake and tricky again a similar concept. 5 a.m. in Toronto, 5 p.m. in LA, whatever.
I know of the song, but I don't know what he's talking about because I'm not really a Drake fan.
Okay,
so when the album, they're not. They're on some EPs, they're on mixtape songs or something. I don't really go deep into Drake, but I know he's got songs of that nature, but not knowing what is he talking about. So it's also with 5. If you listen to the first verse, Munarum Town. If you're in town, if you listen to the first verse, you can tell with Munarum Town. And then the second verse, he took people, a story Muna Agagaram Budidiro 2, whatever it is, again. So and then the third verse was literally life Yamuna Arum Saba.
Okay.
So it was literally a journey with listen, we don't want to exclude anyone. 5 p.m. So with him it's one of those that I can just throw him in concept and then all right, and then he cuts.
And I complain. I complain. Yeah.
Like last week was a similar thing.
So y'all in the studio
again, we're back.
Yeah, nice. Shout out to Jeezy, man.
Shout out to Jeezy, post Jeezy.
Yeah, producing the show and being behind the scenes, making records, winning awards, and shout out to you.
So trust the process. Trust the process. What mindset was I in? One, the title itself, Trust the Process. It was one of those I've been around for a minute. Yeah. So it was what have I learned over the years, the relationships that I've built over the years with the different artists, different producers, different writers, So it was a translation of, okay, listen, let me try and bring people to my world. And then let me tell this story through this set of people that I have relationships with over probably, let's just say, the last 10 years. Because the only people that are on there that I have known for a very short time should be K Breezy. K Breezy is probably one person that I've known for probably a year or two. And then everyone who was going to work on that is someone that I respect, someone I actually am a fan of, their art and everything. So for me, it's always nice to work with someone that I'm a fan of, that I understand, okay, he's coming from there, going there, and I'm not trying to forge a relationship because someone we're trying to, it's easier to work with someone that I already have a relationship with. I know how you work, I know what you do, and everything else. So it's literally that. I was just in a space of, okay, listen, I just need to show these relationships that I have. I need to show people what I can do or what I've been doing. I see you probably didn't know it. So it was easy to come up with a list. But, okay. And then also on the flip side, I wanted to expose some artists from
Blawa artists, hardworking guys. And they got the sound.
Because when I saw them, when I started communicating with them, I was like, yo, wait, this cat is crazy. So you can see on the EP, most of the production was that I did it with cats from Blawa. the intro itself was done by Panas. Panas did the intro. He did 5 p.m. as well. I just liked his sound. He had a dope sound that I was like, wait, who's this cat? Just from hearing the other stuff that he had produced before I started speaking to him. And then I reached out to him, and then we went in, and then boom. Ninth Wonder. His name is not Ninth Wonder. Nameless, another guy also from Blayo, but he's based in H. Known him also for a bit. Respect his art and what he can do. With him also, I think we're talking about making music for the past 3 years. Just like, yo, we need to do something, but we never got to it. When I started this, I was like, right, I think this is the time I need to get with this cat. And so Nameless came through, because Nameless also, he's cut from that, he's got some dope hip-hop joints. So we did together, we then put together 5 p.m. We did the additional production together and the arrangements from after G's had done his thing. That took us, I think we were in the studio till like 4 a.m. Cold evening that evening was.
It was in winter.
Eesh, it was crazy.
Winter nights, I know them in the studio.
Where we had, I think, tons and tons of coffee, bro, that night. Sure. And so with every song, we wanted to say something, we wanted to communicate something. I had Natio on the joint. Natio is my brother. People were like, how are you going to do something with the dance along? I was like, yo, this is Natio. He's probably the only guy, to me, he's probably the only dancer guy who can cross over into the other sound. And he has done it, being featured on R&B songs by Tammy, XQ. They did something with XQ. If I'm not mistaken, I think, did he do something with Amara? Yes. Yes. They can sign with Amara as well. So, and then that just shows you he's not in one box. He's not trying to be out there just say I'm a dancehall artist. To him, he's saying I'm an artist. And I just, if I'm going to, he's an artist. He just does great music. So we got together, and then with him it was simple because I'm also cool with him. I literally just said, yo, listen, let's do something that will make people dance. So we came up with the word Yali.
What does the word mean?
We don't know.
But it's got something to do with dancing.
Yali. We're just in there, late night session as well. It was just like, yo, listen, we just need something that will make people dance. So we came up.
Who was on the beat?
Lee K, No Limits, Lee K and Jamal.
Those guys are dope. They're doing a
nice.
Good job.
They're nice. I did Cool Off also with him, with Lee K and Jamal and Kevin Muniz, which also features Natty O, which is an R&B song.
Versatility, Natty O.
So with that one, we were like, you know what? I need to speak to the girls. So let's do something which is a bit mellow, which girls can listen to, which guys can play for their girls, but also kept it edgy, because if you listen to Kevin, what he's saying, I'm like, sure. I'm like, my man, what are you supposed to be doing? You need to play this for the guys. So, and then we had, who else is on there? And then, of course, we had Simba Tags, yeah. My man's, which... That was the last song that we did for that. Last song that we did for the EP, which was a no-brainer. Another one that I can just say, yo, listen, I need a song which sounds like this, which you are talking about A, B, C, D. And then we knocked it off the park and we're like, yo, listen, let's go.
Let's release this. So how long did it take you to come up to record beats and everything, mixing and mastering with Stanley project?
Took time, because there are some songs which I left out. There's some songs which I left out. Some I then gave them away to the artists who were on the actual song. So if it was for interest's sake, say we did a song, and then it didn't then fit on the sound which was there and where we were going. I was like, you know what, just keep it. Just,
how do you handle that? I get it. I'm into music. I compile music. Which was the song I couldn't make the cut.
well, it's, you know, it's not a knock on you as an artist. If you take it personally, then hey, you are not cut out for this game.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. So because I can use that song as a demo for someone. Because we can do a song, full complete song, and then later on I'm at my house playing back and I'm like, but nah, you know, this song Ningi might even do it better. And then we just use that as a reference track to that.
Okay.
We're still going to make more music. We're in this game.
Yeah. We're not dying anytime soon.
So, you know, so there are some songs which we started off mine, but the artist felt good. This song is too dope. Can I have it? And I'm like, but dog, this joint, I like this joint. I'm like, alright. So yeah, it's because it's
so you're good people.
yeah, it's a relationship. We're both supposed to benefit from the collaboration and everything else. You know what I mean? Because next time I'm going to come back and say, yo, can we do another joint? And then I want this one. I want this. So we're supposed to work together, which is something which is it's a bit of an anomaly in ZIM, yeah.
Working together.
Some people don't want to just
living and working together. Content.
You know what I mean? So you need to just collaborate. We collaborate. It's equity trading.
Yeah.
Your people will now listen to. You're exposing me to your people. I'm exposing you to my people, and
networks,
then our people become
machines.
One, and then we move like a unit. You know what I mean? So
it's working for the States, nigga.
It's everywhere. It's working in South Africa. If it's working in Botswana, in Nigeria, why can it not work here? So it took us, but it didn't take long because I knew exactly what I wanted. And then I think I started recording in May of last year. Did a record with Marcus. It didn't make the cut.
Marcus.
I did a record with Marcus and Miles.
Yeah, I understand.
Yeah, we didn't even finish it. Yeah, we did a verse, chorus, and the second verse, and then I was like, you know what, I'll revisit it. I just was like, I just told him like, yo, whatever. And then I think I hit him up like earlier this year. I'm like, yo, can we finish up that record now? Because to me now it sounded better now. Then it was dope, but it didn't, because now I was now listening to what's there with some of the tracks which are there, and I'm listening to that one, and it sounded like it's not. It was just, I don't know, weird why.
It's one song, it doesn't belong.
You know what I mean? So now it would be dope to just put it out because there's no project. It's just like yo, let's put out. You know what I mean? And then it was also a sample, you know, with sample.
Yeah,
with
I got this question for you.
We sampled Kevi.
Viro.
Yeah, we sampled Viro.
Viro, shout out to Viro 260 Kev Music.
I never
Victorian.
told him that we had sampled your record.
Now you know.
But I'm still going to sample the record.
Yeah, now you know.
His biggest record today.
Yeah,
Yeah, he likes it.
Yeah. I want to ask you something. You said you fell in love with Hip Hop 92. Yeah. What made you say, I want to be part of this movement and like help niggas make music and whatnot? And Chichagato to decide that I want to be in this corner. I don't want to be in the ring boxing. I want to make sure what music actually being side. And most niggas want to be the rappers, want to be the man in front of the cameras, but you're cool with your position, making sure niggas are seen, niggas are heard, people are working together and whatnot. What made you decide to do this is what I want to do?
Because you have to know yourself, and you have to know yourself, your character, how you are built. We're not all built the same way. And then you have to, if you are part of a team, you need to know where do you fit in this team, you know. So the thing is, for me, it was always fascinating when you would watch videos, back then, you would see Puff, and you're like, okay, this cat is in almost all these videos, but he's not rapping or doing. Who is he? What does he do? You know, and then as time went, you then see people like Park. He would always have suit. You're like, who's this cat?
Quarterback.
And then and then Rockefeller came up, and then you'd see Dame. I'm like, wait, who's this dude? You know what I mean? So you'd see those things, and then personally, I was always drawn to like the beats. So you'd listen to a rap beat, a rap song, and then you hear these things. You hear tags, you hear other ad-lib voices out there, and you're like, but okay. So for me, it was always fascinating. Okay, listen, I've heard this So Def song. Before it starts, there is this guy who's saying so Def, and then things like, and you'll be like, okay. So personally, I just started doing my own research into the music industry, just to see, okay, how does it work? How do we then get to having a song? So for me, I was like, wait, it was more fascinating for me now. I remember one time in high school, I don't know, even having a random conversation with this chick, and then she was like, what would you rather do if you entered the music industry? I was like, I would want to be a producer, rather be behind the scenes, you know. And then for me, it was, because I was like, wait, I would rather be the one who is behind, who makes sure that you are good, you know. So, and then when we
selfless, we need more people like this. That's selfless. Because the
thing is, now I'm cool. And then as we were coming up, me and Tags, you would see if this cat can actually write. Okay, right.
So you grew up with Tags, like your homies like that.
Yeah, like since we were like 14, I think.
Ndiyo studio yacho wakatuona the music industry like Tags
set up at TAKUNDA Tags, okay. Locally, yeah. And then we're also growing up, we then met 5 because we're the same school together.
Yeah, shout out to 5
because we're the same school, but it was a bit older. So you just be like, but
what school is that?
St. John's, yeah.
St. John's,
where everyone came out of. Yeah, just do your research.
Kwete Chikwaka and
no.
Kwete Chikwaka.
No.
Sorry, Chikwaka. Yeah, so
do your research. You find some interesting people who came out of that school. Interesting, controversial to some extent, but we're cool. So yeah, for me, it was just like, yo, listen, I need to do this. And also, as I was coming up, I was just intrigued by radio. So I was like, yo, listen, I want to do radio. One day I'm going to do this. And then, you know, with life, you speak something out, it will come back to you. So you then start meeting people who are in that industry, and then they'll be like, yo, you want to do this? They'll then show you the ropes and everything else. So yeah, for me,
research is based on the like states market, the Puff Daddies, the Demon Dashes, and this way manje in Zimbabwe manje do you apply how did you do that? Do we want to set up your I do 2 different niggas. That's a first world country, this is a third world country.
But we are okay, first, third, but the thing is, the industry is the same.
Yeah.
So
and
the
few
thing
people
is,
get it.
Yeah.
Few people get it.
The industry is the same now, but now
platforms in the way.
If it's working for Dame, why wouldn't it work for me?
Yeah.
Regardless of whether I'm in the first or in the third.
Yeah.
It's now your personal will. But yo, listen, do you want to go through the battles of getting to where you want to go? So the thing is, you want to be on radio, but do you have what it takes to go there? Do you have the fighting will to get that thing that you want to get? You know, because there's going to be bumps and you're going to fight.
Yeah, there are going to be bumps and
bruises. Then are you going to build yourself like Dame?
You want to stay down?
You know, are you going to be Puff? Are you going to be Jermaine? You know, are you going to be as ruthless as Suge or Eazy-E? You know what I mean? Or you're just going to make sure, because listen, I want this thing, but I'm going to do it my way. That's a blueprint, because it's the industry that we're exposed to the most because of the media. So that's your blueprint. No ventures in mathematics, yeah. So you see it, and then you apply what works for you.
Ventures in mathematics. My textbook there. I do my textbook. The music, the American side music. But apply application. I love QC, quality control.
Yeah.
I love that. I don't love the music they're putting out, but structure it's solid. We can still put out like new rap companies. Aturo big, aturo compete, what I say. And the music is to have as good as they are. They know business. And
You're more life. Like, tell us about the video. What was the concept behind it and everything?
More life. More life is exactly that. More life. You know, we're celebrating life. Basically, from even if you listen to the song itself, it's just a fun song. We're celebrating life. There was literally no concept for the video, but we're just trying to show you what we do when we're having fun. Where we go when we're having fun, the type of things that we do when we are where we are having fun, the things that are around us when we're having fun. So the thing is, just me and my boys, we've gone out tonight. So we're literally we just picked up one of our either Friday nights or Saturday nights, just let's shoot a video. And that video was literally shot in the middle of us out having fun. It's only probably the beginning was when it was literally proper music video, like proper sales, right? Action, cut, do this again, yada yada yada. You go there, you sit there. But after all that after those scenes were done, the other scenes were just us
running gun.
You know what I mean? People were actually in the club. We were just in there. You can literally see some shots whereby I'm literally just talking to someone. Simba is there actually. So it was just literally like, yo, run the cameras, let's do this. I'd like to see the other than edited version. That might be fun.
Yeah, you need to release that one. Like,
yeah, we have to see that footage. Anyway, it's a nice video and you have to watch it on the YouTube channel.
We'll share it on our page.
And all right, we're talking about the video. So what target market do you expect to have in the capacity of your music? Unoona vanhu veku uptown here kuti ndo vanonyanya kuteerera music yako, or is people from the down south? What do you think?
It's with the song actually. It's the type of song. It depends which song it is, and then I've been shocked actually, because there are different people who have listened to that thing and like, what? Wait, you listened to it? Because the thing is, we make music and let's give it to the people, and then it's the people that then choose whether they want it or not. They're going to spread it to the other people and they might not. So, and then now it comes to when you're then choosing what to release as a single. You know what I mean? So because I kind of want something that will play more on radio, I'll release a certain song which I know, okay, listen, this one can be pushed more on radio. But with this one now, because we put out More Life as the lead single, and then when the project itself dropped, what was then shocking was the songs that people were now deciding to play. Some were now playing 5 p.m. because it kind of spoke to them in a way, and then it was now different from what everyone else is putting out. Because now, so that's why it just penetrated and then just stuck out. That everyone is doing party song, they're jumping, they're doing this, which is fine, but they were like, wait, this one, it's talking about what's happening in the backyard. So let's rock with this one. So it always, I don't know, when I would want people from or everywhere, even someone in Kambuzuma or Dotito to listen to the record, as long as they can enjoy it. Yeah, you know, whether in Tare, Kwekwe, I would love people from like out of Harare to listen and love the music.
Yeah, that's where I think our market is.
Because we rarely go to those places. So if the music can go there for me, then I'm happy. It's not like Jay-Z has been to ZIM, but his music is here. In his wildest dreams, he never thought he's going to touch a country like Zimbabwe or Lesotho or something, because it's way far from him. So, but his music found its way there. So it's the same thing. I would want someone in Kwekwe to listen to me. You know, it's not like every day that I go to Mzarabani, but let the music play there and let them enjoy it. So yeah, you know, I would like everyone to listen. I don't care where you stay. Do you hear me?
Yeah, we don't give a fuck.
Even if it's white folks, I want them to listen to it and just, even if they don't understand what we're saying, they can just groove to it like, oh, this is nice. Oh, I like it.
Yeah, and does PD The Ghost have a team?
2 other people that make sure that I'm doing what I'm supposed to be doing. I'm going where I'm supposed to be going. I'm at where I'm supposed to be at, you know.
On time.
It
was your own time.
On time.
It was your own time.
And then even if I'm coming here at 2, you're called in the morning, it says, don't forget. I'm like, yo, it's only 7
Yeah.
You think I'm going to forget something?
Yeah,
just
episode 10.
You know, so yeah, so you get those, you have those people, you know, and then we always cherish them because they make sure that they know exactly where we want to go.
Yeah.
So they make it easy for us, I guess, if I can use that term. So yeah, there is always a team. You should have a team. Because the thing is, and then that team should never be yes men's on.
Yeah.
You know, I've played some records to those people and they're like, I'm gonna end up in the Budam studio 2 days ago. I made a banger, and then you're like, yo, I was in the studio last night, I did this, and I'm like, oh, what is that? You know, that's why some songs never came out.
Reality check.
Yeah, you know. Yeah. So I'm like, and then with those people also, they give us content and then they also give us criticism and they tell us when we're good and like, this was dope, you know what I mean? They're cheerleaders for us, and then they're also our people who check us. It's bro, you want to stop flying, come back down. So, you know, those are the people that can call you Pope. When they're not going to say, yo, PD, what up? They're like, Pope. Like, I'm human after all. You know?
RUKUDZO.
You know. So yeah, so there's always a team. You need to have a team that can listen to the music. They know your work, and then they also know what you want to do, and then they can be like, yo, listen, man, this is not it, you know. And then they also point you in the right direction, because you might need to start working with A, B, C, D. You need to stop working with this cat. You need to, you know, because they'll be like, you'll be like, yo, listen, I'm working on a song with Ningi, and then I've been waiting for my verse for the past 2 months, and then you'll be told, yo, don't slow yourself down because of a piece that's not delivering. If they're keeping that, move on. Let them engaging it. Move on. You know, I've heard records like that whereby I've been waiting for a record for a minute just for 16 bars until that was cancelled out. Worried. Some people heard the beat that I gave them, heard a song without them. And they're like, but yo, I'm like, but yo, what? You
2 months, my nigga.
You know, right?
Been 2 months.
Right now, I have a record that's been sitting in someone's machine for 2 months.
People don't understand the engines.
We spoke about it in January, bro. January, like, yo, I'm back. I want to go back in the studio. We need to do this joint, and then everything else. And then now, it's only today that I was like, but wait, I haven't done that record, and then I'm almost 4 songs in. What the hell? So
you're working on a new project?
I'm working on new music now.
New music. It's not a project. It's not an album. It's not.
Nah, I'm working on it. Of course, there's an idea of a new project, but I'm just working on new music now. The project, which will come already as a title, and then yeah, we'll see how it goes. But there's new music already. It might drop something next week, you know, who knows?
Yeah.
Remember, there are records which we did not make the EP.
Multiple exclusive. Multiple exclusive. This platform is for you guys.
Yeah.
We want to make sure the culture is.
We can sign with Talk Money.
Yeah.
Might be
Talk
special.
Money.
Talk Money and Jeezy. Yeah.
Talk Money, G's exclusive.
Yeah. You know, it might be a detox type situation. Nah, I know Buddha, but
I know those are like 2 big names.
Yeah.
Talk Money.
You know, my daughter was slang and asking what this guy is talking about. I told them one story and then now these are my slang. But yeah, I guess they know who they're speaking to, which was good. But I don't know. I have to ask for permission to put it out.
So when you get on radio, on your show, and you're playing the music, What type of music do you usually look for, like, on your show, or what type of artist do you usually pull over your show?
Musically, we're looking for good music. We're looking for music that will compete with an AKA, which will compete with the Casper in your face. We've got, no, listen, there's some good music. There's some good music in ZIM. There's some great music, you know. So we try as much as we can to expose that. But the thing is, I'm only on radio 4 times a week for a month, and I'm on because it's every Friday. You know what I mean? And per week I only have 3 hours. So out of, there's some songs that we play on a regular every week, yeah, and then we then fill in with we have also have to play music from outside. We also have to play music from so it has to be the best. It's not, and then we're looking for, if you're going to come, it's not just every Tom, Dick, and Harry is going to come through. You know what I mean? One thing that we are not doing is building an audience, you know, as artists. I come from wherever I come from. You don't have an audience and then you're already saying I'm the hottest in the game. Listen, who has heard your record? Which song do you have? And the thing, so many people don't understand that. You know what I mean? There are people that I've never met, but their music got to me before I had to look for those. Wait, who are you? You know what I mean? It's unfortunately I have to use examples of people that I then now know, like on a personal level. How many people knew that Jeezy was in Trinity? You can count them. Yeah. But the thing is, when he was now doing his solo thing, when that Vroom Vroom dropped, it was unanimous that the minute everyone heard it, they're like, damn, this is dope. And then even to me, I was like, this is a new guy. Where did he come from? And then now, in an interview on a different show altogether, and he says I was in Trinity. I was like, wait, what? Trinity? And then you now
so when you dropped Vroom Vroom,
never. I met him because of Vroom Vroom. I had never met him. I had never seen him. Well, I had seen Trinity, but there was no be like, that's that cat.
Yeah, not
you know, everything. So I was
reinvented himself.
Yeah. You know what I mean? But for those who knew, they've already been listening to it. You know, and then his work also made other people listen to it. So the thing is, who's building a guy like Tanto Wavy Chitungwiza. For some strange reason, Chitungwiza loves that kid, and he's talented. And before we even picked up his music, play it on radio, on our show, the time I went to Chitungwiza and he was performing, I could see like this light is singing along. I was like, what? Who is this kid?
Best kept secret.
And I was like, who is this? And then after he performed, I then had to actually go and be like, yo, who are you?
Did you submit?
And then I think he then gave me a record.
And I submitted on the radio station.
No, it never. If he did, the guys Vanita Music never. I know Shika. Oh, Yaga Shika, and then I just saw the name. I was like, Tanto Wavy.
So I want to ask you, should we trust like a normal artist knows what? I don't know, see a record through the librarians and what, and they're given a book to sign, ZFM and what? Can we trust that process with Inoshika, with DJ or not?
Yes.
Cannot do always on down to that.
The thing is, it's when music comes in,
yeah,
they submit their music, and their music now is, how can I put it? Because there are different genres, yeah. So Kukaya Dancehall, they're not going to give me to tell for them to tell for me to tell them, yo, this is the joint. There's another Abisha, there's another Evertone, and them.
Shout out to Bean.
They'll when they get that type of music, then it will come into the system, and then the different people listen to it. And then they'll be like, yo, this is you know. And then there's also the emailing system. You can email it. But the problem is nowadays, if I had my phone, I'd actually show you an email. You know, you're in that WhatsApp thing, AUX. Okay, so you want to give me the job to now start guessing who's this, and then and then now I have to now look for you. Okay, are you? You want to listen? I get 20, 30 emails a day.
And only Patrick is not blue.
You want to give me a track which is not labeled.
It doesn't have a cover art. It doesn't have.
And also with some submissions like at the station, it's better to actually do that, because the thing is, the cover. People don't put effort in cover. You just imaging your stuff.
Yeah. By the way, I love your album cover.
You bring a single kunzi Cardi Beats title I Love You.
Yeah, and Cardi Beats versions mzanyore mamaka please. Ipaya na cut visuals mari. Maugazrema covers are right.
Who's Cardi Beats and I worried. Not gonna play that. Marcus's CD, his first single, Zunguza.
Yeah, banger.
I got that song in the email, and I was like, worried. And then I got to the station, saw the CD. I was like, wait, oh, there's an email with this thing. Let me just get it. And then I played it at home. I was like, what?
Yeah, that song is timeless.
You know what I mean? And then so one time, funny story about Marcus. One time I then went to rehab, and then he's there. I don't know the kid. He's there seated. I'm chilling with Xander. And then Xander goes, yo, did you listen to my boy's reggae? I'm like, who? So guns Mark and like, she's song JJ. She's the JJ. She's song by email. She's Mark's song. So I literally went in on the cat.
In on Marcus.
Before I got to what I then had to say, I was like, but yo, that song bangs, boss. And then after all that is like, do you know the kid? I was like, I don't know, because one thing I was like, I know do Marcus. I just went on and it was like, oh, I was like, oh, what word? but the song was dope. It's just good. I was like,
and in the relationship, you know, Marcus, I'm sure it's great now.
Yeah, no,
because of that.
Yeah. I was like, yo, I like the song though, but it's cool. We're cool. Me and him are cool. But, no, I don't know grudges with anyone. If I just say to you, usually you won't have no problem.
Yeah.
Can I only problem? No, as I do
the position you're today, I do the man enemies. Intro don't tweet political correct all the time. Yeah. And always salvage relationships.
No, but see, everything in life is about relationships.
Yeah.
You just have to respect that next person so that they can respect you. Even if you're a doctor, if you know the wind, just respect the next cat without respect. But if you don't do that, so yeah, people should just send at least something she can send over. Just give just your labeling should be proper. With, at least if I'm going to go back and be like, oh yeah, there's that song, Mob, do that record for me, send that song, I'm like, dope. People have to start guessing, and then if I play it, I'm song, I'll be like, what? AUX.
AUX. So, is this some porn or something?
You know what I mean? So you can do send. People should send in. People should also submit. Because if you go and submit, chances are you're going to meet some of these personalities. And then you're going to sell yourself also. If you get there and there's Danny, that guy, or there's me, and then I just meet you, I'm like, oh yeah, okay, cool. You know what I mean? And then there's that rapport. Like, I saw the cat and and it's low. You know what I mean? That's how I met T Guns for the first time. He brought in some record, and then I met him. I'm like, oh, do you Zenyo? Like, I'm like, oh wow, nice to meet you, bro. Boom. But now, everyone wants to be a superstar before they're even on radio.
Yeah, usina kana team yacho.
And then one cat hit me up and is like, no, he didn't hit me up actually. I met him. I'm just being Paul. I'm out there just trying to chill. You know what I mean? I'm having my drink, boss. I'm actually enjoying the show that that I'd gone to watch. Comes through and then he sat next to me, and before he even greeted, he didn't even introduce himself. He just went into a Muslim days already.
Your guys are easy to hate. You know that. You're easy to.
I literally looked at him like, hello, who are you? You know what I mean?
Here is Paul, man.
So the thing is, I also jumped into being rude because you just hit me up like, I was like, what? Who are you? Where do you come from? What have you done? I just threw the whole of questions at him. I'm the what? Whatever. I'm Kambuzuma. Like, I'm the one who runs Kambuzuma. I'm like, okay. You run Kambuzuma, yeah? So Munaruru one was there. And then he went to see. I was like, right. So if you run Kambuzuma, you want me to do what? And I'm not from Kambuzuma, and I'm Sandam Bogunza. I never know Kambuzuma that support you. So can was Eva. I'm like, oh wow, okay. So you continue running Kambuzuma.
And you know what we like about Hollywud P is the ashke name drop. Kambuzuma.
I don't even remember his name because I think 10 minutes later he then gave me his name, and then I was like, yo, listen, I'm out here, I'm trying to have fun. It's a Saturday night. My girl is here, and then she's now I was like, oh, what up though? It's like this is Valentine's Day, boss.
Valentine's.
Yeah, it was like this is Valentine's Day and you're now talking business. I'm like, yo, lit. Son is about to perform and you're busy entertaining such fools. It's like, relax. And then but it was a nice night. We had fun. Tammy performed, Sunny performed, Lady Squander performed. I don't know who else performed, but yeah, it was one of those nights. And then I was like, I wasn't good. I know, sorry, then don't go to Mgon's music. Really?
This is a business. We need to do it proper, and you don't just step up. Club.
Just because you know me, doesn't mean I know you.
Yeah, go about it the right way.
Munani out kuno relax.
No relax. I know you don't relax. I'm not telling you business is serious. I must speak up.
So what we actually doing right here, RUKUDZO is my tips on how to do business as a musician,
and
as an artist. You need to listen, guys.
Sure. And
the way you do the procedures of handling in music, submissions, and trying to get out there in the streets.
Just being a nice person. And
so I've got one more question, and since that you're saying the handling process here, my records with us play or record, radio, I mean, let's say there's an artist out there and he's viral or she's viral, but you guys didn't get a chance to get that tape or that mixtape, that CD, whatever you get. How do you handle the business from there? Like, FM, do you look out for him? How are you gonna play the song on FM? Does he get money through that or what?
Can I not submit?
I see not submit. But piece online, but FB and so many views. I told make a channel, YouTube, no poster his content. What do you do with that guy or that girl?
You do know the radio is not the only channel, yeah?
Yeah, we do.
So if you already have a movement like that going, if personally then catch wind of that, and if it's dope, yo, listen, I can look for the tracks and then we can play it. It's fine. But the thing is, already that person has taken time to build an audience. Until now, and I don't follow that feel exactly what it's feeling, guys. Not everyone is going to be played on radio.
Yeah,
but not being played on radio doesn't mean you're not a musician, you're not good enough, Look, I also submit my own tracks. I also go to Star FM to Power FM to submit my own. I went to submit my own material. I also went. I had an interview with Radio 2, Radio 4, for that EP. So that alone also shows that I'm just not concentrating on one market. Yeah. I'm also trying to go to Radio 2. But I exist and my music is like this.
It's all about the next one.
So the thing is, there are some people who are narrow. they just want to go for one station. And then I asked some people, yo, listen, you are okay, Urundipa, but did you also submit to the other station? Hey, Wandipa, I like the song I played. And then, without it go one station, there are stations in Mutare, there are stations in Blair, there are stations in Beirut, there are stations in Zishani. Do they have your songs as well? If you are bugging me with that record, like I said, I'm on radio on a Friday night. 3 hours. What's happening in a week? Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. All these hours are packed by Monday and Thursday. And then in Pando's 9 on Friday, you have the nerve to say, I'm hating on you?
Really? 3 hours.
3 hours.
About the days got 24 hours. Got like 6 more days with 24 full hours.
You know, and there's some... And then you want me to...
My DJs is that what it is.
So the thing is, also if you're viral, you cannot be on a specialist show.
Yeah, I know specialize.
You know, because I specialize in hip-hop and R&B, and at times the alternative Afrobeats and whatnot. So that's what I specialize. So if your R&B or if your rap is that dope,
crossover.
Let it be on the other shows. Look at Enzo. I'm sure by the time radio picked him up, I'm sure my dancehall spots. I'm sure I rizwa pa that's kuma rasta kwesu I need to come
downtown.
Those
downtown.
So even his music
Shout out to
was
downtown.
circulating in the hoods and are really big in dancehall. I'm sure they were. And then this is like catch your windy late. Oh, yo, there's this Enzo cat. You know? I'm like, yo, so if you're viral, dope. You know what I mean? Continue doing that. There's so much going on online. Everything is online these days.
Yeah.
It's just, radio is the oldest form of oldest form of communication.
Old God.
You know what I mean?
And
it's Twitter, it's Instagram, it's everything.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But the thing is, not because if you're not on Twitter, it doesn't mean that you're not in the world. You don't exist. You exist. There are people who know you, but also Twitter. How many people on Twitter who have 10,000 followers, but you are on Zoom?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So if you're viral, it's still dope. Be viral, and then if you are that youth, you are going to catch interest of mainstream radio, what. But because our school is one station doesn't mean the other station doesn't. And you also need to know the sounds of stations. There are some songs I know very soundy.
That's what I always tell artists. That's what I
Radio Zimbabwe. It's pointless going there's 5 p.m. with Radio Zimbabwe. They'll never play it. I'm wasting my time going there's Jiza and there's Stabeg Prata Radio Zimbabwe. Oh. Wow, you're very ambitious. You know what I mean?
You try. Yeah, nice one, buddy.